Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Addison Mosley, your host for today, and welcome to our final episode of the semester. We've had an amazing time bringing you the latest updates, events, stories around campus and the city of Indianapolis, and today's show is no different. We want to give a special shout out to Andile Becker, our amazing show producer. Thank you for keeping everything running smoothly behind the scenes. While Andile is not a graduating senior this semester, we still want to express our gratitude for all the hard work and dedication that you've given Good Morning Greyhounds. We appreciate you. In today's episode, I'll be sitting down with Communication Department seniors to talk about their journeys, highlights, and what's next as they prepare to graduate. It's an episode you won't want to miss. So sit back, relax, and let's make this episode one to remember. So guys, how are you guys doing today?
So peachy. The peachiest.
You guys excited?
I am.
Seniors?
Awake and ready to graduate.
That's good. I love that. Okay, so I do have to ask, what has been the most rewarding part of your college experience so far?
Man, I know it sounds like a cliche, but like the people that I've like been able to connect with here, it's going to help me down the road, and it's made me, gather friends. With all the people that I've been able to chat with and hang out with, I think I'm going to be set for life.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have to second it. I think the connections I've made here have like really just like solidified the experience altogether. Because you have like work connections, we also have friends, and like a family outside of school. So I think that's been the most rewarding part by far.
Yeah. Before we get any further, you guys have to introduce yourselves.
We were here last week too. I'm Erin. I'm the events and travel coordinator for Unity TV. Comm major, PR.
And I'm Austin Kerr. I am the engineer for the TV station, and I'm also a swimmer. Go Hounds.
Oh, go Hounds. Love that. So how are you feeling as graduation approaches? Excited, nervous, a mix of both? What's going through your head?
Terrified. Excuse the stutter. I'm so scared. I'm really excited though. But it's just like a lot of uncertainty, and you don't really realize how much uncertainty until you're like a week and a half out and you're still figuring out where you're gonna be living in the next month and a half. It's terrifying, but it's exciting.
Wow.
Yeah, terrifying, exciting, but man, it's just, you got to mess around to find out. So you can't just be static, and you got to keep changing, and it's going to be fine. It's going to all work out. I just always have to keep reminding myself that, because it is terrifying. That's, it's pretty much like starting a new chapter. But we've been, in this chapter for 4 years, so it's nerve-wracking at this point, but I'm excited for it.
That's good. So what are some of your plans for after graduation?
I plan on working at a radio station or a TV station as their engineer, live in Indianapolis, so I can stay here. I'm originally from Michigan, so I don't really want to go up there. I'd rather be here. And then I can live in my apartment that I have on campus for another semester. So that kind of saves me a little bit of worry.
Oh, that's good.
I have less specific plans. I just want a full-time job. I really don't care where. Really even doing what.
I don't care what you do?
I want to do, I have a general idea. I want to do something with event planning or coordinating, like project management, something of the sort.
Okay.
But I'm not, beggars can't be choosers, and that's just where I'm at with it all. Like, if I want a job,
I mean, that's understandable, though.
You got to work your way up. You're not going to start.
How do you guys feel like prepare you for this moment? 4 years in, you have so many memories, experiences. Tell me about that.
How did UND prepare me to graduate? And oh my God. I guess they just threw us into the deep end right away. There was no hand holding for the most part. There's hand holding in the sense like we're never like doing something unguided for the most part, but like like our first semester we're like on camera, we're working behind the scenes, we're working in like the actual studio, and I think that's a good like principle when it comes like just like jumping into a first job, just going for it.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get like little, you gotta like put the fear aside and just do it. I think that's what UND kind of showed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, being a swimmer, UND has also shown me like to, put in 110% effort, lock in, and just grind your way through. And I feel like because I didn't do that in high school, that I was able to get it in college, and now I feel so much more prepared than I feel like from high school to college, from college to the real world. And that's, what I kind of thank UND for is, keeping me on track. And, it's been a lot of fun at the same time.
That's good. Well, so you guys are transitioning out, and there's going to be new students transitioning in, incoming freshmen. They are just starting their college journey. What do you have to say to them?
Stick to your gut, I think. Like, it's okay to say no to things you genuinely don't want to do, but, like, don't let that stop you from doing things that you just, like, you should try everything at least once. But I think beyond then, like, you're allowed to say no to things that you don't want to do. Like, really stick to what you want, and that's how you get what you want out of an experience. Just, like, say yes, but also say no. Just do what you want. That's what college is for. You're paying all this money. Like, do what you want.
Real. Real. Like, real. So real.
I really love the say yes answer because, if you want to start with new experiences, just by saying yes, I was able to call a volleyball game, a baseball game, and I'm an engineer. Like, so if you can't take yourself out of that comfort zone, what are you doing? Because that's what college is all about, trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. And if you say no to everything that you want to do, then you can't really go anywhere. But I would also say to the incoming freshmen to make sure that you're still having fun. Because if you're not having fun, what are you doing?
Literally.
You got to roll with some of the punches sometimes. But when you can make an environment like this so fun, then do it. Don't try to be in your head too much.
I do have to ask, are any of you going to pursue an acting career?
That's crazy that you asked that. I don't think I don't think I hear the people. I wonder who asked that question. I don't think either of us have plans to pursue an acting career, although it sure is fun.
It is fun. For our last semester, we're both in an acting class together, and
you're not going to be on Broadway?
I wish.
I can make it.
I see it.
I'm gonna record his, and I'm gonna.
I don't know.
That's a little federal. That's a little federal.
You should see him. He could be on Broadway, for sure.
So, are you gonna pursue a dancing career?
Oh my God, who is feeding these questions? Oh my God.
I don't bust down. So.
You don't bust down? Okay. You heard it here on UND TV. You do not bust down. I think we do have some slides that we want to show you guys really quick.
Oh my God, please. No.
I think we have some. Oh, look at these seniors.
Okay.
Is that you, Erin?
Why do I look like that?
Oh yeah.
I think that's worse on Grayson.
And then you can. So tell us a little bit about this. What's going on here?
That's in Seattle. We were at the Kraken game.
The Kraken game?
Yeah, the NHL game. I don't know what that look is for. I was having a great time.
You don't look like it.
I was.
You don't look like it.
This, I have no idea where this is from. Who ran over me and then
this is just I'm just a girl.
I'm just hanging out.
I'm just a chill girl.
I look miserable. Oh, wow. This is apparently also in Seattle. Oh, yeah, because he was cute.
That's your man?
I wish.
That's your type? I got somebody for you then. I got somebody for you who looks just like that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Can't wait to see Austin's.
Oh, I didn't think they did me. I think
Oh,
they
you
just-
don't think you got included in this?
Oh, hit me with it.
Wow. Wow, that was really a good farewell. Thanks, guys.
I like
I
the
think we're
middle one.
having some technical. I think we're having some technical
Just
difficulties.
Keep these up as long as you need to, I guess.
So I do have to ask: is there a professor? Before we get into it,
Did you guys take these literally yesterday?
look, Mom, you're on TV.
You guys,
Close-up action shots.
this is ridiculous.
Do you even know what's going on in these?
That was me working a game.
You look like you're having the time of your life.
Look like I'm fighting demons. The first time moving.
Please, Austin.
Oh,
Please tell me what's going on here.
so this is my freshman year. When I completely shaved my head.
Why did you do that?
Because my roommate did it.
So if your roommate jumps off a bridge, are you gonna jump off a bridge?
100%, yes. That guy is a character.
I love his little UND tattoo.
I had one on the side of my head, so I didn't have to wear a swim cap, but I still wanted the flying eye. This middle one,
Oh, you're in the canal.
I'm in the canal of UND, yeah. My roommate and I wanted to go get some sun, because I need it. And that was 5 minutes before I had to go to class. I was late.
Where's this picture taken at?
That's the University of Indianapolis's
When was
canal.
this? Because they only drain it when it starts to get cold outside.
No, that was in the summer.
There's
Actually,
people wearing sweats and like coats in the back.
well, you know, we just wanted to get a little sun when we can. So we
I
bit
don't
the
know
cold.
if I should be concerned or
I think I was asleep, so you know, we're chilling.
5
And
minutes
then-
before class.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I had to go to class. I went to class.
You went to class.
And then that
Very
one.
patriotic.
Yeah, that was this year for
Election day?
America Day.
Oh.
No, what's it? 4th of July. Yeah,
America Day?
yeah. So the story behind the flag is that we have a lot of internationals on the swim team, and they bring their flags and they put them on the wall, and they're like, oh, like I'm Trinidad strong or Sweden strong. So I wanted to be a
Yeah.
part of it, and I took a flag from Walmart.
Did you pay for it?
Bought a flag from
I-
Walmart? You bought a flag
I
from
am
Walmart?
borrowing that flag still.
Very nice.
But yeah, I wanted to salute to
You
the.
bought that flag.
Yeah,
You
I wanted.
bought that flag.
I wanted to salute to the Americans to have a blessed day.
You know, I think
It's a crazy lineup of pictures.
Wait for your second slide.
I think
It's really
these
great.
you look great. You guys look
Where do you
amazing.
even find these?
So I do have to ask, do you feel like there's a professor or mentor who made a significant impact on your college experience thus far?
I'm starting to think Rick wrote these questions.
I promise you he didn't. I was up last night at 1 a.m. Didn't go to sleep till 3.
I'd say Ricky Dunkel. He always has faith in all of us. Like everyone on TV is probably really crazy, and he he says yes most of the time, with some judgment, but at least he's saying yes, and then he helps us do it. I think that's what matters.
Had to run it back.
He's having a hard time with that PowerPoint.
I would also like to say Rick Dunkel, but there has been one woman in my life here for the last 4 years that has really like solidified my future. Jeanette Rhodes, she is the director of engineering for the radio side, and I hang out with her every day. She has taught me literally everything I know, and man, I would not be in this chair without her today, because she has literally taught me everything. And you know, even from her fun stories to when we're actually, you know, doing stuff with the technology, man, it's always just like a fun time with her. And I'll miss her, but I know that she's going to teach a new student, and I hope that she or whoever gets taught by Jeanette really takes it, because she is like an incredible woman.
Oh, we love that. Well, shout out to them. You heard it first. So overall, in one word, how would you sum up your college experience and why?
In one word.
In one word.
One word. I'm gonna go thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah.
You know, that just brought up Michael Jackson and Halloween, the little
Yeah.
dance.
Mm-hmm. But I was thinking like a thriller of a roller coaster of emotions. It's just been a fun and great time with everyone, anything that I've done in the last 4 years. And man, it's gonna be a ride on the next time. Or next steps.
You tell them.
You guys are so
What's your
unserious,
word?
bro. You guys are so unserious.
What's your word?
I'm trying to think.
At least I had a word.
Yeah, okay, relax. I'm gonna say, oh God, I'm gonna say revolutionary.
Okay.
You can, we can move on if you want.
Revolutionary.
Why revolutionary?
Because I think from like the beginning to now, like my career choices have like revolutionized. I don't know if that's the right word.
It is.
Thank you. Like as an individual, I think I've just like, maybe transformative would be a better word. I've transformed a lot. I think I'm changing my word to transformative.
So thriller and transformative.
Yeah.
I'll put those in a hat. Well, coming up, I'm talking to seniors, Adriana. I'm talking to senior Adriana, but first let's catch up with some Greyhounds. What is some advice to your freshman self?
I would say take studies very seriously. Go out and meet new people. You know, it's first year of college. You know, but really you're here for your future. So you know what, just take time and just study. Hit the books.
Yeah, all right. And what are some of your plans that you have for the holiday?
We get a week off, so I'm going back and see my family. I haven't seen them since like the summer, so that's gonna be really good. So that's about it.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so what is some advice to your freshman self?
I'll probably tell them just stay focused. Time management is very important when it comes to homework, and just realize that you don't always have to have fun all the time. It's okay to just relax and just be you.
Okay, and what are your plans for this holiday?
I plan on going back home, enjoying the family, and just chilling, relaxing, taking some time off.
Okay, thank you. All right, so what is some advice to your freshman self?
To probably go out more and talk to people more.
Okay, and what are your plans for this holiday?
I'm gonna go home, probably work, and that's it really.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, so what is some advice to your freshman self?
I would say to take advantage of the anatomy lounge and the chemistry tutor sessions.
Okay.
I would say to learn how to be more balanced, especially with soccer and school. I feel like I was still learning that freshman year, and looking back at that, I wish I did that a little better.
Okay, now what are some plans for the holidays that you guys have?
I'm going to eat a lot of food and sleep in.
Sleep in, I love that.
Yeah, definitely sleep in and just chill with the fam.
Yeah, and shut the computer off, for real. All right, thank you guys. All right, so what advice do you have to like your freshman self?
Kind of more so to just really get out there. Like, I know this is my friend Brooke, and she was really out there, and that really helped in the process of like making friends early on.
Definitely go out there, talk to people, especially during that first week. Like, go out of your dorm, just don't hide in there. People want to make friends. So will you.
That's so true. All right, and what are you guys' plans for the holidays?
I have all kinds of family stuff I gotta do, hanging out with friends and stuff. I'm really excited. So
That's cool.
My mom's birthday is actually on Christmas, so we're doing a surprise birthday party for her on Christmas.
Oh, I love that. Thank you guys so much. So, what is some advice to your freshman self?
I would tell myself to apply to more scholarships early on and get that money for sure.
Yeah. What about you?
I would tell myself to never give up and to achieve my goals.
That's good. And what's your advice to your freshman self?
Focus in class.
Focus in class. Are you in class? Focus in class. All right, and what are you guys' plans for the holidays?
I'm going to go back to work in my hometown and just be with family.
Love that.
I'm going to go be with family and spend some more time with my friends.
Okay.
catch up on sleep.
That's right. I love sleep. All right. Thank you, guys. So, please introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Adriana Ojeda. I'm a senior, and I'm actually, I believe, the only one that's being interviewed that's a double major in communications and criminal justice.
What? Tell me a little about that. Why? How does that connect?
So comm and crim connect very well because the end goal for me is to become a lawyer. And one, when you're being a lawyer, you need to learn some communication skills. You got to learn how to communicate to people. But two, I've always been interested in the criminal justice side, especially solving like crimes and stuff. Mm-hmm. So just having those two connect really helps. I mean, I can go anywhere with either one of my majors getting a job.
So what are some of your plans like after graduation? So like, are you gonna lean toward the communication side? Are you gonna go like the criminal justice side? Are you gonna try to find a job that has like a mix of both? Are you going back to school? There are so many routes you could take with that.
Yeah, so one of my plans is definitely just finding a job right now. I don't really care what it's in, just as long as I can make money to pay off some of my student loans I own now, and then in a year go to law school to become either for a juvenile lawyer for like children or just practice family law, one of those two. And in the meantime, I will also, with my boyfriend, be starting up a business, animal shelter, a nonprofit animal shelter called Arts Furry Friends.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So Arts Furry Friends is based off of my dog Artemis. I ended up getting her from the shelter almost 3 years ago. She was just a small puppy. She got hit by a semi. Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Well, it's funny now because, you know, she's very healthy now. She's mature. She made it through, but in reality, she's a survivor because she was hit by a semi. She ended up contracting parvo, and then recently she just went through some trauma. A person did come up and physically abuse her when we were on a walk during the summertime.
Yeah.
And so Artemis has been a true survivor, but I've always been passionate about animals. So opening up this nonprofit animal shelter, it will be a non-euthanization shelter. So I do not believe in euthanizing animals just because the capacity's full. I'm willing to take any animals in, and that's like that'd be like my side job, but the main goal is to become a lawyer.
Okay. That was a lot. What was the most surprising thing that you learned about yourself during this whole process of college?
The most surprising thing is probably that no matter what gets thrown to me, I can overcome it. I've had a lot of things have been thrown to me. You know, when I first came here, I wasn't either one of my majors.
Real.
So, you know, I changed my major like several times, just really trying to find myself. And then I had some health scares with me, so overcoming those, and then just finally just pushing through and getting my life together.
Yeah, that's real. So what are some of the biggest lessons that you've learned about entering the professional world?
Some of the biggest lessons is you can't procrastinate. I'm a big procrastinator. So like having like professors here being like, hey, you got to get your stuff on time because, you know, the professional world's not going to allow you to like slack off. So like learning time management skills and basically pushing myself through and realizing at the end of the day, is a job really going to accept me being lacking off? No, so I got to get stuff going on.
Yeah. What are you most proud of, like during your overall 4 years here at UND?
I'm most proud of making the dean's list. Especially last semester, I was in the hospital due to having multiple seizures, especially right before finals week. And I still managed to make the dean's list. Even though I was in and out of the hospital, I hardly remember last semester anyways, but I had to miss a lot of schools, like a lot of school days. I missed some tests, but overall I pushed myself through and I ended up making the dean's list.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nobody told you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
What excites you about this next chapter of your life?
The most exciting part is just finally getting through the school years and getting my life together, starting a family, starting my career, and just living my life through the fullest.
I love that. Sounds really inspiring. What's the most important piece of advice that you received during your time here at the university?
The most important piece would probably be say yes to any opportunities that you get, because you never know where it would lead you. It could lead you down the path that you're meant to be on, or it could just show you that you don't want to do something. So definitely taking the yes opportunity.
Yeah. So overall, what is your favorite moment here at the university? Like, you have 4 years worth of memories. What is something that just like you hold near and dear to your heart? Pretty sure my heart's on the side.
Making the friends that I've made here. The people that I've come to know and who has helped me through all 4 years. Whether we're still friends or whether they were just in my life for a moment, it's definitely those people who have impacted me and has helped me through the most hard times of my life, but also is there supporting me.
Yeah, love that. That's so sweet. Oh, so we have some pictures of. Tell us about all of it.
Okay, so this photo right here is me directing.
Slay.
I was laughing because actually one of our anchors was reading, but like it was like one of our first times going on. So like, you know, we've had summer, a lot of us are still rusty. So like there was a lot of like mispronunciation and stuff, but like it was all like in love and fun. And this photo is actually on my 21st birthday. My first legal drink, being legal.
Cute pic.
It was actually my future sister-in-law. She actually bought me that wine, so.
Future sister-in-law?
Yeah.
Your fiance?
Okay,
congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
When's the wedding?
It's supposed to be around next year, but maybe pushed back to 2026, all depends.
Depends on what?
Just depends on the financial situations, because I want a big wedding. I want a nice big wedding, but, you know, gotta have money for that.
Yeah.
And gotta save up. Yeah. And then this photo's from my sophomore year with Grady. This is actually the semester that I actually joined the communication and criminal justice departments. So it was my first day of school photo.
Well, we actually have another person who was supposed to be here today, Grayson. She did not show up today. She did not show up today. That is very unfortunate. They called her 47 times. They FaceTimed her 32 times. They gave her 100 text messages. Still no call, no show. Rick Dunkel also left her a nice voicemail. Yeah, so I think this is Halloween. I'm pretty sure that's Halloween this year. She was actually a really cute avatar. I don't know how anybody didn't understand her costume. And I'm pretty sure this is Kendall, and Grayson found her way to the bed. besties. And then I'm guessing this is pizza. Oh, that pick is 7 a.m. That's early. That's early. And I don't know this pizza pick. I think that's a suitcase. So I'm guessing this was maybe at like Seattle or whatever.
It does. It says Seattle at the way bottom.
Oh, Seattle, rise and grind.
Yeah.
Pizza in the morning is crazy, but it was so nice to get to connect with you on a deeper level. As we get ready to say goodbye to this semester, we want to take a moment to honor our graduating seniors. We actually have a video prepared for you guys. You guys have worked hard, overcome challenges, and left your mark here. This isn't just the end of a chapter, it's the beginning of an incredible new journey. We're proud of you, and we can't wait to see all the amazing things that you will accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2024. This one is for you.
Here at UND-TV and WICR, we have a lot of graduating seniors this December. Let's see what some of the staff had to say about them.
They've impacted my time here in TV a lot. They've become some of my very best friends, especially Grayson, the news producer here. She's taken me under her wing and has taught me how to be a news producer and be the best talent I can be. Austin, he fixes everything. Love him to death. Erin, she always has a smile on her face, which in turn always puts a smile on mine. And I love working with Adriana. I've worked with her with multiple political shows over the years, and she's definitely someone I can always rely on, one of the best directors I've ever worked with. I'm going to miss them so much.
Wow. Austin has impacted my time during radio tremendously. I mean, from the moment I came into radio, he basically took me underneath his wing and taught me how to do everything. I mean, I remember him coming in and helping me with Kenny's show, the Saturday shift. I mean, he's always a helping hand. I've called him at 10 o'clock at night because the printer wasn't working. So I appreciate him. Austin has definitely impacted my time in radio. He's graduating and he is our current engineer at WICR. And I am soon to take his job, and he's taught me everything I know, and he is also one of my best friends outside of radio. We hang out all the time, and I don't know where I'd be in radio without him.
Yeah, the graduating seniors, they've really impacted me as just being like a motivator of what I could be and pushing myself to be better than, honestly, even them. Just trying to become the best I can be by learning from what they have learned. So I appreciate them and their support.
You see, not only has Austin been a helping hand to me, but he's also hilarious. If I ever need a smile, I know I can walk into the management office and Austin will make me laugh.
How have the seniors impacted my time at TV? Well, I would say I would call them coworkers, but in reality, they are my friends. I've grown up with them all 4 years here at UND. Adriana, Austin, and Grayson I all knew my freshman year. Erin I knew a little later. Shout out Erin. But yeah, no, all of them are cool. They helped shape me to who I am today, all being around UND radio and TV. Grayson, that's one of my closest friends. So, but yeah, I would say coworkers, you could call them that, but I'd say they're my friends. They've also helped myself shape UND TV to something that's been good. So I'm proud of them for that.
Austin has really impacted my time here at the station, just helping us all with technical difficulties. I mean, he's the first person I call if there's something wrong and I'm working on music and I'm like, Austin, I don't know what's going on. I would say that. And then outside of radio, he's just super fun to hang out with. We have acting together, and he's probably like the only reason I'm getting for that class, because love the professor, just acting not my thing, so it's fun having him in that as well.
Congratulations to all the graduating seniors this December. We will miss you tons.
And that is a wrap for our final episode of the semester. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of our journey this season. We hope you've enjoyed hearing from our amazing guests, Austin, Erin, Adriana, and even Grayson, even though she wasn't here today, as they shared their stories, reflections, and plans for the future. A big shout out once again to Andile Becker, our incredible producer, for making this show run smoothly. Your hard work and dedication does not go unnoticed, I promise. To all our viewers, we wish you a successful end of the semester and happy holiday season. Until next time, stay safe, stay inspired, and always go Greyhounds.